Well, I was about 10 years and some months old when the partition took place. Although there was no problem with our village, which was divided in two parts. One part where the residents were mostly Hindus, and another part where the residents were mostly Muslims. And we had quite friendly and genial relationship. The two communities mixed together, celebrated together. In our village, we didn't have any problem. But at that time, Muslim League volunteers came and tried to instigate people. And so our Muslim friends said that my mother and I, as a kid, may be sent to India. My father may stay because they will look after him, they will take care of him. So, because of the tension that was in the air, my father decided to send my mother and me to India. So one night, I think it was 9th November 1947, we mounted a boat, local boat, and traveled through rivers, came to a town called Manikganj, and then traveled in a horse cab to a port called Aricha, and then took a steamer to the railway station called Gwaland. And in Gwaland, we boarded a train. It was dark. That was one of a night of trauma, traumatic experience. I was not very sad that I was leaving my country. Instead, I had a feeling of expectation that I was going to a new land. Some new experiences were awaiting me. But when I boarded the train and it was dark, there was no light on, it was completely silent. I could feel that there were crowds, the train was crowded, but it was completely silent. When the light went on, I found broken faces, with tears on their eyes. They were all leaving their homes of their ancestors, and everybody was crying silently. Even the children were silent. When a child cried, his father or mother were very angry and said, I will gag you, stop it. And that was a night I couldn't sleep, looking at these faces. Next morning, we landed at Sealdah station at Calcutta. And that is the experience I could never forget, those faces with tears rolling down their cheeks, but all of them were silent and grim. Their faces were very grim and sad, of course. So that was one experience that is vivid in my memory.